Buy the Deso for you. Wraith King could just go into like Radiance of Evil. Actually, I don't really like that against Naya. Alright, I love draw. Thank you.
That as well. You saw it with Execration's bans in the last phase. I know we were talking about this is 99%.
I don't know if we can really expect that 4-minute rotation to come out. All the side lanes just holding even. Like that bot lane, which we bumped into a while ago. Nando is still finding some decent farm up top, though. That's where the action breaks out.
Great trade kills here. The Abeng does end up giving up the first blood, so Carlo, make sure they get the...
Any big threat of a counterfight here is sort of gone. Not enough mana in Mamandai, but they'll try.
Yep, like going on Carlo. They have the sentry down, but Carlo's just going to run at this support line. Meanwhile, just creating the space for Bob to go for the neutral stack. They can't go for the Ancients here. Weaver in some trouble with the Hex, and no Shakuchi for another second here. He does get it off, but he's been hit by the Earth Spike, and underneath the Nature's Grass, he will go down to Abeng, who's dying to Bob's TA, but TA can't chase through the slow. The Nature's Grasp keeping...
And play around despite this being Mamandai's special. And just holding off on that timing for the armlet, holding off on the timing for, say, a fast BKB, hurts that initial aggression Neon wants to bring out here.
Nice from Vincenzo to dodge the X pullback, but he still gets caught by the boat, the Lion making sure they get the kill. He didn't get pulled back because of that Nightmare and vulnerability, but obneon had the ways to chase him with the Lion rotating in as well. Meanwhile, at top, Abeng and Palos are going in on Kamizu. No level 6 yet on the Mars. He gets the spear, hits Palos, but doesn't push him far enough back to get him onto the tree. If that connected, they may have been able to follow it up and look for a kill here. Kamizu, he gets the arena. He just hit level 6, and he's trapped him inside this one. The multi-shot from the Drow doing some good damage here. Abeng getting low, but they're going to get the Earth Spike off with Narman TPing in. Hustler has turned this one around, gets 2 kills for their team in the top lane. They do lose the Treant Protector, but killing off. Maybe they could go for it, but going for a, you know, a greedy and more farm build, not expecting that rotation to happen. As a result, Execration get to poke and prod at this mid lane. They rotate both supports in for a Bob. Elsewhere, Kamizu does kill Narman, but first we're going to take a look at this mid lane. Abeng, easy kill for them. He gets the Living Force back. Omryu close to level 8. He needs that Ravage. He can skill it up now, but he's got no mana to use it. Can pop a Soul Ring, but that's going to be dangerous for him, and he'll stay alive, and they'll keep the mid tier 1 tower alive for now. Narman, maybe not so lucky. Torrent from Mamandai. Does he have the Ghost Ship? It's going to go flying out with the X, but Arena's already been used on the backlines. It's the Ravage underneath the tower with the multi-shot. Huge turnaround from obneon. They bait them into the tower here. The Soul Ring Ravage with...
Also was flanking on Execrations, and a very deep dive, a very split fight that ends up not favoring Execration. They played outside of their arena, exposed themselves to that dive in, did not respect the durability of Enryu and the turnaround potential with the Soul Ring, and they get punished for it. They do manage to find Palos in exchange at the least, but it's a costly trade. I'd say Lucian next for Nando, so he is going to be taking point on Raking. They've got to watch Neon going for another smoke play here.
Yeah, well, can they connect and find with this one? It's Kamizu who's going to get X back into the Ghost Ship, and with the Narman follow-up, willing to commit these big ultimates. The Finger of Death being used, and that's another death. I would have loved to have found Palos. He's able to multi-shot into the arena. One of the strength of the Drow Ranger. The Overgrowth does end up getting cast as well. Ravage comes in from the side here. The Nightmare just not there in time. And with the follow-up Earth Spike as well, Narman has set up 2 kills for Palos' Drow. That is not how Execration saw that one go. To get that second life, whether it's a TP in, but they're going to pull him back with the Torrent. Even with the Wraith Fire Blast coming out, they still time it, and he's being slowed down the Nature's Grass, so... We'll see how much they want to commit to this one. They hit him with the Earth Spike, and we'll take away his first life in just a second here. He does Armlet Toggle, though, and that may be enough to keep him alive. Another X-Torrent will be coming up. Ghost Ship back as well. So there's the first life, but no rotations coming in. And now Execration focusing their efforts on the mid lane, and that means the Ghost Ship and another Nature's Grasp with an Earth Spike. They're going for that second life. He doesn't even get a chance to get his Armlet back on. They get the Wraith King twice.
5 anytime soon.
Jungle on Ryu. Walks into the wrong neighborhood, but gets up a Ravage. The Earth Spike kind of gets overlapped with it, unfortunately. But he looks like he still should be able to survive his way through this one with the Haste Rune. He's just running his way out of there. Kamizu needs to get him with a spear, but he's not going to be able to find him. Instead, he goes for Narman, but the Living Armor keeps him alive. There's an Earth Spike as well as a Finger of Death if he can find a good target for it, but looks like he's in some trouble. Blinks away. The Spirit Vessel is going to tick him down, though. And Neon have lost 2 underneath this mid-tier 1 tower. They want to still keep it alive as Mamandai is going to fight, and with the help of the tower, get the kill onto Kamizu's Mars. So they've lost 2, but kept...
Minus armor they have on hand, but Neon, they get the angle here. They don't.
Oh, they're too late. And the Kunkka, he went in to try and maybe throw a Torrent on. He gets speared into Arena. Blink in from the Tidehunter. He's only got an Anchor Smash, no Ravage. Nightmare being used offensively. And with the Fiend Script follow-up, have they got anything to cancel this one? It looks like not initially, at least. The Overgrowth comes in, and the Kunkka is being kept alive. brought back to safety. The Wraith King loses his first life with Kamizu dying, and the multi-shot damage from afar. Palace is in the perfect position, and the Ravages come off cooldown. Nature's Grasp on 3 as well. Palace is a double kill already. He's looking for more. It's a triple kill. Bob's hiding invis. They know he's here, though. He's got that DD rune. He's trying to do what damage he can, but Mum and Die with the armlet toggles. He's lost his first life, and I gotta imagine he's gonna lose his second life without a blink dagger. He's got a little tumbler toy. Goes invis. Where's the detection? They've got the gust. That'll push him out, and Drow Ranger, well, it doesn't get the kill. It goes the way of Onryu, but what a fight for obneon.
It looked like it's already protected with a Manta Style on him, and the Drow's just getting bigger and bigger. That momentum we've needed to see from Execration. They've been trying. They catch out Onryu at the very least here.
Yeah, this is something, but it's not like the big kill, and they have to get the kill first. Anchor Smash comes out, blocking some damage. Earth Spike as well, Onryu. Can he get his blink off? Not with the arena coming in. Nice blink initiation. Palace gets Nightmare up. He was going for a multi-shot there. Nightmare gets taken up by the Tide, so Onryu trying to make his last play to just help Palace out as Carlo charging in forward. But Palace with a living armor is just so tanky, and that multi-shot is just shredding through Execration. The Kunkka shows up to play as well, hitting the Ghost Ship on the Wraith King. It's a 2-for-2 trade, but once again, it's obneon, this Kunkka, this Drow Ranger.
Enough to burst down someone like Onryu. They've got to look for the softer backline. They've got to hunt down the supports or the Drow. And speaking of...
Yeah, the Drow maybe pressing a bit too far forward, but has the Manta Style and the backup of the Kunkka. That Ghost Ship has the Manta out so he can take off the Nightmare from himself. This Weaver needs to be a little bit careful. Ooh. The Finger of Death. Whoa! Now you see me, now you don't. That Weaver just got deleted as a Blink Ravage from Onryu is going to catch the 3 on the backline. Bob as well as Vincenzo getting clipped by it on the edge, and now with the Earth Spike follow-up, the Nightmare is there, but that just sets up a nice little torrent. Mamandaya says, thanks for the help. As Drow in the trees has found a Wraith King, already taken out his first life, looking for the second life. Double kill going their way. Palace is just having a hell of a game. His Drow, 9-1-6. Mamandaya, 4-0-10. They are just tipping Execration.
Well, especially from Mamandaya. The early Halberd after the armlet, just to have that disarm on the big damage dealer, just ensures that Bob can't do anything in these fights.
Earth Spike follow-up to the X-Torrent. They've got a Hex as well. Another kill going the way of obneon, who are going to take a first lane of Rax at just...
Because if you look at Neon, they're just constantly on the move here.
Kamizu, oh, his blink's been cancelled at Anchor Smash. It found him, but he will get some time to... He needs to blink. Kamizu, why aren't you blinking away? He's too afraid to blink into the Treant Protector, perhaps. Multi-shot into the arena once again. Palos getting those kills. His blink was definitely up, but he just can't just lose a second lane of Rax for nothing, it feels like. But how do you play about this one? Double Halberd now with the Tide also having one. He gets speared into the base, but he's able to pretty easily just walk away. And the X-Boat with the Torrent, they've caught the TA. Bob just dies for next to nothing. And
that second win is still a ways off. He's still about 2,000-3,000 gold away, so a lot more farming Bob needs. And
caught Kamizu.
What?
He was going on an aggressive farming mission, it seemed, on the other side of the map. And I think they're not done.
Oh boy,
they found more. It's the Drow Ranger finding. Well, Bob will get a kill in the Treant Protector, but a gem hits the deck. I believe that was the Treant's gem, so obneon will reclaim it, and they're looking for Carlo as well. He's hiding in the trees. They've got the dust on him. He runs north. He may be juking this one okay for now, but I believe they have an idea of where he's gone to, and there's the Hex. Earth Spike will follow this one up, and it's going to be a dead Weaver as Onryu. For the roster lock, because one of their players had been banned, so Kamizu came in as a last-second replacement, and unfortunately for him, yeah, it does feel like in some of these games the pressure's getting to him. He's in the front lines here. We'll see him once again. I mean, at this point, there's nothing to be said or done for anyone on Execration. It's not about Kamizu. It's about the whole team who have just fallen way too far behind. They've been stomped. It's over. GG's called 30-11, 21k gold lead at 28 minutes. It's a breeze.
Yeah, Neon just looks so revitalized. Look like such a strong team. Execration, unfortunately, not showing that same strength, but Neon going to be very happy with that result. They get to move on. They get to... But they're one win away from closing out these tiebreakers. So their next match is going to be up against Motivate Trust. And if they do manage to win out that match, repeat the results there, then they get to stay. So